compliance. No one double-checks you. In October of 2009, the Pirate Bay, who was freshly convicted in Sweden, moved his hosting to Cyberbunker. A German court ordered Cyberbunker to drop him within a year. But by this point, Zen's operation wasn't calling itself a company anymore. It had declared itself as the Republic of Cyberbunker, its own sovereign nation with no laws of its own. Despite not being real, a republic needs government ministers, and one of them, the programmer who signs messages as the Minister of Telecommunications and Foreign Affairs, is about to drag the republic into a war. Not against the police, against the entire internet.
We're just chilling.
The other half of Cyberbunker. His name is Sven.
Chilling like a villain, you know. Just watching some YouTube on the old laptop, you know. Guess I should turn the dragon's lights out because it's that time of night.
Minister of Telecommunications and Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Cyberbunker. Both Kemphouse and Santo share one thing in common: a deep, burning hatred for anyone told them no. And in early 2013, someone told them no. That someone is Spanhouse. Spanhouse is the internet spam keeper. They're a non-profit organization that keeps giant block lists of servers known to unlock junk mail.
Yeah, like I always wonder how many servers or where they get their servers to on the dark net. So they have underground bunkers and servers. That's crazy. Timber, what's up, brother? What's going on? Yeah, we're just chilling, watching some YouTube videos right now here on the old laptop. I'm just chilling out. Turn Dragon's lights off. Now we're just chilling. Watching some YouTube. Hey, we gotta go live every day. Live until we get to the 20K. Live every day until 20K. We're getting there. I'm watching a documentary on the secret bunker running the entire dark web. That's what I'm watching right now. Pretty interesting. I find all that kind of stuff interesting, fascinating.
There's a car in the back where the driver has been sleeping. The 35-year-old Dutchman behind the wheel is Sven Kemphouse. When they arrest him, he informs the officers that they can't. He's a diplomat, Minister of Telecommunications and Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Cyberbunker.
The Republic of Cyberbunker.
Kemphouse insists that he was only a spokesman.
That's crazy. It was its own republic.
And that he personally launched nothing. Meanwhile, his partner has gone quiet. While the Republic's foreign minister is making global headlines.
Void, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Welcome in. We're just watching some YouTube videos right now. I'm watching this here, the secret bunker running the entire dark web. So we're kind of just watching that, reacting to that at the same time, you know. It's pretty cool. I find it interesting how like everything runs, like the whole dark web runs, and the whole Tor network and everything. Double tap that screen, guys. Let's get some likes in there.
A 5-story military bunker built by the West German Army in the 1970s. For decades, the Bundeswehr ran its weather service.
We gotta get some likes in here, guys. Double tap that screen. Get some likes. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I know some might forget. You double tap and she likes there. Sometimes you gotta click the 3 dots things. Hey, brother, what's going on? Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, we got more. We got more coming up. We got more coming up. We got more coming up. So stay tuned. I'm gonna use the Insta360 more for filming, so it'll get the quality will be that much better. That was 4K. That was filmed all in 4K, 60. So it turned out really good. And yeah, I know the scenery was awesome down at Lake Ola. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then up at Cape Clear, that's wild. Cape Clear was wild, and there was a couple four-wheelers up there too. There was a bunch of people going up there as we were up there. Um, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool experience. I guess it's a bucket list thing for people to go to Cape Clear, right? So, yeah, I'm glad I got that Insta360 X5. I'm glad I got that Insta360 X5. Really glad.
So in 2017, investigators escalated. They get permission to monitor the bunkers.
Yeah, Cape Claire's insane. You're 700 meters up. It's a 700 meter straight drop down, which is nuts.
Inside a building, the police physically cannot enter. So they come up with an idea. The bunker needs staff. Someone to trim the hedges, someone to clean. 2 new faces are hired on.
Yeah, we got a few other spots that we want to go do as well, but I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow is supposed to be
Where the servers hung, who sleeps where.
all rain, isn't it? Tomorrow. Let's check the old weather out. Yeah, 5 millimeters in the morning, 1 millimeter in the afternoon. That's not so bad. So the afternoon, evening, it'll just be kind of misting out, I guess. Huh. Maybe. I like to look at the radar. That gives me a little bit. You did the trail a few years ago? Yeah, it rained here today too. Not too heavy. Heavy at times, but not too bad. Not too bad. Um, Here's the radar map here now of us. So Tuesday, looking into 3 a.m. We got a big rain system hovering around us here. It's gonna hover around us tomorrow too. So that kind of sucks. But like I said, it's saying for here, this is for here too, right? For Sydney, 5 millimeters in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. So I wonder what it looks like hourly. (8 a.m.) 1 millimeter. Cloudy with showers, it's saying. Wind gusts of 38. Okay, so not too bad. I'll have to check that out there, Timber. Have to check that out. We got to check that out, brother guy. You said you got a short of it on your channel, is it? See a turtle. That's pretty sick. Oh, the old bonfire. There you go, brother. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. I guess to, oh, the Cabot Trail. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. So you did the Cabot Trail there a while back, huh? Oh, the funky cars. You stopped and looked at that, eh? I never ever did. There's so many times I've been around the trail. I never did stop and check out them funky cars. Yeah. So I worked all up along the Cabot Trail so much, right? Gotta give you some likes, brother. We gotta give you some likes. I don't get on here. I don't get on here enough. You know what I mean? We just don't get on here enough, brother. What? That's what I like to do in the evenings if I don't got no editing or anything to do. So I got to bring the Insta360 with me tomorrow, depending on. Actually, screw whatever the weather conditions are. We're gonna go out and get something filmed and vlogged, so that way I have something to edit and vlog to put out to stay consistent. Consistency is key for YouTube. Woo, she got me there. Them vapes get me sometimes, eh? Yeah. Sweet, brother. Sweet. Oh, yeah, you're getting some good views on them. Oh, my God, you got videos from 15 years ago? Brother. Brother, you should see the videos of me from 15, 20 years ago. Oh, my God. I wanted to be a YouTuber way back in the day. I'll give you a hint because you're on here with me right now. Watch this. There's a secret little thing here that gets you to my old channel from, 19 years ago. 19 years ago. Look at this. And this is me. The same account. I don't understand why. I lost access to it. But look, 19 years ago. Just a young teenage me. Huh? This is back when YouTube, you could just upload anything, right? Look, 19 years ago. Some of the oldest videos on YouTube we got, brother. You know? I can't even claim them because I can't get back into that account. So that's kind of dumb, but whatever. We'll go with it. But that's, yeah. 19-year-old video. Crazy. Crazy to think that I wanted to do this 19 years ago. And now here we are 19 years later, and we're doing it. We got the technology now too, because we didn't have the technology back then. I used an old LG chocolate phone, and what did you call them? A webcam plugged into the computer, right? So this was before Bluetooth or anything, right? So yeah, this was just when soft air guns came out, for gosh sakes. Yeah, I started off just doing it for fun, and now, just the way life's going for me, I might have a chance, I might have an opportunity to do this kind of full time on the side type thing, right? But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, if I reach the 20K subscribers, then I'll do like I said, I'll do dedicated vlogs twice a week and live streams a couple times a week. Yeah, just the way life's going for me right now and everything, right? Maisel. Yeah, Maisel. Maisel do it, right? Maisel do it. Maisel do it. Because everybody will benefit from it. You know what I mean? Kids and everything, so. That's the plan anyway, for the next little bit. Well, yeah. Changed the channel up just a little bit. Made a new banner and stuff, and new profile pic, you know, just for a little bit. Why not, right? Change the channel up just a little bit. Why not? See? We got the wheeler on there. Up on Cape Clear. They had their side-by-sides there. And they were barbecuing. That's what we wanted to do, but we couldn't drive up. It was just too bad for the Equinox. Can't drive up to Cape Clear all the way in an Equinox. You can get almost all the way there, but you got to do the 20-minute walk up the hill because you can't get up them big rocks. The Jeep could make it up because they had the ground clearance, plus it had skid plates, right? The Equinox has none of that, so unfortunately. It has a good all-wheel drive system, but that's about it. It's really good on fuel. Drives more like a car than I would say an SUV or a Jeep. The Jeep kind of drove like a Jeep a little bit. And was more comfortable and stuff, but maintenance-wise, it was terrible. So, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, no. I took it to the bottom. I seen a Tacoma, and it was even the trail model Tacoma, and they were parked at the bottom. They could have made it up. I don't know why they didn't go up. They could have made it up. If they drove slow, it would have been fine. Would have been just fine. Because the Jeep and a couple other rigs went up there when we were there barbecuing and that at the bottom. We just barbecued at the bottom where we parked. But when we seen they didn't go up there, we were like, yeah, we're definitely not going up there. I drove up a little bit and looked at the big rocks, and I was thinking, yeah, with these 19-inch tires, no. See, so with the RS model package in the Equinox, you get 19-inch rims with a lower profile tire, the selectable all-wheel drive, black painted plastics and stuff like that, RS badging, and a couple little things on the inside. It's literally just the appearance package, the RS thing, aesthetic thing. So nothing mechanical different than any other Equinox, unless they're a two-wheel drive model and not an all-wheel drive. But the all-wheel drive works good. They can crawl up a hill, a gravel, and not spin a tire. So I mean, we did do that whoop-de-woo on the live. That was crazy. On a slow laptop. Oh yeah, I got. So I got my main laptop here, the Raider, with the i9 and the GeForce. That's what I do all my editing and stuff on. But then I got the VivoBook over there. And then what started it all over there, the old Dell Latitude under there. There's the new stickers I got made. I don't know if I showed you. I probably showed you already, but there's the new vinyl stickers I got made. And you can see that they're vinyl. But, yeah. These are where we gets around here for our nicotine pouches. Chromebook over there. Yeah, there is a Chromebook under there. That doesn't really work anymore. So we don't use that anymore. That don't really work anymore. So that is what it is. Chromebooks suck anyway. You don't want a Chromebook. You don't want a Chromebook. They're incompatible with so many things. Like, it's just waste of money basically. And if you don't spend like $600 or $700 on a Chromebook, you get a really crappy one. Chew now, they're the Nick pouches. Puts a Nick pouch in up here, and you get a little hit of Nick for a few hours. 50 milligrams. Yeah. I did chew back in the day when I was in the army. When we weren't allowed to smoke and stuff, I did chew. But they never had the pouches back then. I probably would have done the pouches if they had them back then. But. And by the way, I didn't know it was illegal to possess an eagle feather, or I wouldn't have been looking for one for my hat. I don't understand why an eagle feather would be illegal, but they are. So you can't have an eagle feather or any part of an eagle or anything, or you gotta call DNR and report it. So I guess the old cowboy hat ain't getting an eagle feather. I guess I get a fake one. I could do it that way. Get a fake one. Yeah. Only natives are allowed? Yeah. Yeah, legal to possess that. I didn't know. I thought that was the States. I thought that was just the States. I didn't know that was here too, but hey, whatever. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. But, you know, I'll just get a fake one, I guess. Frig it, right? Why not? Let's get a fake one. Kind of like I did with this. This is a real silver chain on the Gaelic cross, but my boots on the ground. I gotta get a real silver chain for that. I just got what I had at the time, so it didn't get ruined. The boots on the ground. But yeah, I just used what I had at the time. I went to the pawn shop, got a silver chain for cheap. So showed up Port City Pawn Shop in St. John, New Brunswick, I believe it was. St. John, New Brunswick, I believe it was. So got mad deals on everything there. So that was sick. That was really sick. Some really good deals on stuff there. And they had everything you could think of. They literally had everything. It was the biggest pawn shop I was ever in my life. I should have logged it. Oh, I don't know why I didn't. He would have let me too. He was cool with the channel. He joined. He even subscribed and everything. I bought a pair of earrings. Forgot them on the counter and even found the page and messaged me on there, let me know before I left. And he got us just before we left to go home too. So shout out Port City, that was awesome. It's awesome that they did that. That's going above and beyond on your job right there, brother. Above and beyond. Yeah. I know it was. It was sick. I couldn't believe all the stuff they had in that pawn shop, though. From like everything you could think of, power tools to hand tools to gaming consoles to TVs to antiques to guns and knives and everything. They had like shotguns and rifles and everything. Literally had everything. But Nova Scotia and New Brunswick have different laws, so you, like he said, you'd have to have your FAC and everything with you there to buy it, and a gun case and all that good stuff. Atlantic Canada folks, yeah, they're great down there. Holy cow, that's where I found the cowboy hat and that stuff too. And the other pair of cowboy boots I got up in Moncton. One's over there with the bull on them. They're not my everyday wear ones, though. They're not as rugged as the Air Rat. The Air Rat are really rugged. That's why I wear them every day, the Air Rat. God's sake, I just came off this medication that made me all itchy, made me rash out everywhere, so I had to stop taking it. For God's sake. Itchy all over now. That darn rash. I thought I got swimmer's itch or something when I went in the lake the other day during the thunderstorm. Suited and booted, G'd up from the feet up. Yeah. Yeah. I got another leather cowboy hat too, so whenever this one wears out, or if I do anything fancy, I can wear the other one. It'll be a fancier one, right? But yeah. And then ones there I'll use just as going out boots type thing, you know. They're suede too, so I wouldn't want to ruin them. But they're red. What is the name of them? Red something. They're a good name brand. I got them at Cabela's on sale. They're on sale at Cabela's. And yeah. When the military had their sale on, I got this hat at Sport Check because it had the bull on it, if you can see it there. Better turn the lighting on so you got the bull on it. So that's sick. That's sick. But yeah, I'm just chilling out, checking out the old YouTube, you know, keeping up on my videos and stuff I like to watch, you know what I mean? Not really too much on there to browse through right now. Getting kind of late anyway, so I'll probably go lay down for a bit, play the Nintendo Switch, and that was another thing I got at the pawn shop, a Nintendo Switch, which was sick. I had to get the new controllers for it because the controllers were no good, but I got it for a really, really, really good deal, so it didn't matter anyway. All right, Timber Brother, good night. We'll see you in the next live. Remember, we're going live every day until we hit that 20K. Live every day until we hit 20K. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, guys.